Pacific Dynasty is in, and we're all ready to go. Flag is up, and they're away. And jumping nicely on the inside, Cherry on the Cake lands in front. Will there be much speed on, though, is the question. Checchetti's happy to drop into second, and Vardet on the outside. Third getting into a spot. Enchanted Kingdom, fourth, 4 lengths off the leader. Next came Eskimo in. There's not an enormous amount of speed, but they're not going at walking pace. Classic Illusion is back second last, about 8 lengths off the front. And last of all is Pacific Dynasty. They're nearly in single file. And one of the favourites, Cherry on the Cake, is in front. Checcetti second and third behind them, Vardet. Still no speed. Eskimo in is the one caught without cover. Enchanted Kingdom ended up going a spot further back when they shuffled up a little bit. Classic Illusion is next, and last of all is Pacific Dynasty. Off the back, and they're getting close to the halfway mark now, and the front runner still Cherry on the Cake. No speed at all, getting a dream time in front. You'd be happy if you're on her. Checcetti 2 lengths away, parked right on its back, followed by Vardet. Next then, fourth on the outside, creeping closer, Eskimo in. Enchanted Kingdom nicely on the inside. 1.5 lengths to Classic Illusion, who's back second last, and 2 lengths off the tail of the field is Pacific Dynasty, spotting the leader at least 8 lengths. They pack up a wee bit at the 800 metre mark. She's getting a further breather in front here, Cherry on the Cake, given a beautiful ride in front by Stridham. He was able to get a breather coming to the dog leg corner. Sliding up a bit closer on the outside, Eskimo in starts to get into it. Checcetti now switching to the inside, the other favourite Enchanted Kingdom trying to spread as they pick up at the 600. Now he starts to draw it into the clear, but it's still got 2.5 lengths to make up. In front, Cherry on the Cake, flat out to spread at the 450 metre mark. Enchanted Kingdom to the inside, sets chase, but at the same time Checcetti had drawn up and hit the front. Vardet and staying on it, Eskimo in. Behind them came Checcetti. It's a matter of who's going to stay, and it's in front. Checcetti draws up now by half a length, trying hard. Cherry on the Cake. Enchanted Kingdom can't stay the last bit. Checchetti's in front, 3/4 the break. She won't give in. Cherry on the Cake. She's coming again, but Checchetti's pulling out more, and Checcetti drives on to win by a length. Cherry on the Cake second. Pacific Dynasty stayed well third, Enchanted Kingdom 4. Next came Varlet, Classic Illusion, and dropping out last of all was Eskimo in. Tempo and speed, there wasn't much of it in the early stages. And sometimes in these slower races, position can outweigh ability or form. And Checcetti had a bit of it all and parked on the back of the speed of Cherry on the Cake, got a dream run. Pierre gave the leader, Cherry on the Cake, every chance at the 800. He got a slower quarter around the bend than you would have thought. But still, she wasn't good enough. It was a matter of Checcetti staying better, being stronger, and when she started to weigh a little bit at the 800 metre mark, then she dug in and showed huge heart by coming back again to win. Checcetti first. Mr. South Africa, Mike de Kock, gets the win with Checcetti. Number 4 runs second, Cherry on the Cake. Good effort. She just wasn't good enough over the trip today. I think that's fair to say. And Pacific Dynasty has done a good job to come from way last, and it probably franks her performance as well, because in slow speed races and they run a bit of time home, normally the one out the back doesn't get closer, and that's exactly what Pacific Dynasty has been able to do. Switched between traffic, ended up down the outside, came from 5th to 3rd in a matter of a few strides, and has stayed on pretty nicely. Enchanted Kingdom, he waited as long as he could, and when he went to the inside, I thought she should find, but she just didn't run the trip out today, even off the slower tempo. That big question mark of whether the mares would run the distance has been answered, and it's been answered by Checcetti. Number 3 is first. Checcetti. The numbers 3, 4, 2, 1 and 8. Thank you, and good luck in the last.
Well, a very exciting 9th race down here at Turffontein. It was the BISQUIT COGNAC GERALD ROSENBERG Stakes, and it's very nice to have Gerald's son Johnny with us to present the trophies. And we've got Zetu here as well, representing BISQUIT, and BISQUIT Cognac that is, and she will present everybody with a lovely bottle of that delicious liquid. All right, first guy we're going to speak to is Marco van Rensburg. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Just tell us about the race. I think you were sitting quite handy.
Yeah, you know, Mr. de Kock's instructions were pretty simple. Striker were always going to jump and go. Let's follow him. You know, now for a bit of luck, and you know what, it came our way today.
She seemed to fight really hard in the last 400 or so.
Yes, you know, the last couple of weeks, her prep's been good. You know, last time I galloped her, she galloped very well, and then when I came in the ring, Mr. Kock said to me, you know what, her prep's been well, she's feeling good, she's fit, she's ready, let's see what she does. And she won a very good race.
At what stage did you feel you might have it?
No, I never thought I'd have it, you know. I did come into the straight and I thought, sure, I sit a bit longer because I was travelling well. And I thought, you know what, Mr. Cox was off fit. Let's pull him out and go. And she won well.
Marco, super ride from you. If you'll accept the winning jockey's trophy from Johnny Rosenberg. Marco, congratulations, well done. Huh? All right, winning trainer Mike de Kock. It's taken him all day to find the winner's box, but it's been worth the wait, I'm sure, Mike. Well done.
Cheers, Stan. Yeah, thanks very much.
Now, this filly, I thought, showed a lot of guts there in that last 400.
Yeah, she's just taken a bit of time. We rested her after the season. In fact, we were going to retire her. But then a couple of the partners were keen to have another go for another year because she actually ran very well in her last start. So we'd sent her up to Summerhill. So she took a lot of time to come right. And she had, in the last week or two, it sort of, you could see that there was a bit of a change in the filly. Dappled in her coat, you know, she really started to come well. And he rode a perfect race, Marco. He was up there second. We had a feeling Striker would go to the front, run a perfect race, and yeah, great. When I heard David Raphael commentating, I should have gone straight to the tote. He's the luckiest man ever for me. I hope he stays here.
Well, I'll remember that for the future, Mike. If you'll accept the winning trainer's trophy from Johnny Rosenberg, and also a fabulous bottle of BISQUIT Cognac. Zetu will present you with that. Well done, Mike. Super. Congrats. Okay, Mike de Kock, he wins the Gerald Rosenberg. Have we any representatives of the owners here? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Mr. Moodley, is it?
Yeah, Junior.
Junior, Mr. Moodley, Junior. I'm sure you're feeling senior at the moment after that win. Well done.
No, not feeling senior. My dad will actually have those accolades. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today, so he watched on TV at home and probably broke the couch as well. Getting back to this, we have to give all the accolades to Mike and the team that actually prepped her. Marco for a fantastic ride. She's always been a very honest horse to us. Everything we've asked from her, she actually gave it to us, so we're very happy with her performance. And for her to bag this race today, it was, you know, just basically the cherry on the cake for us.
Yeah, nicely said, excuse the pun. Well, interesting to hear Mike say that he actually advised you to retire at the end of last season.
Yeah, we were looking to retire, and then we thought, you know, the fillies around at that point were not the strongest because the big fillies and things left, like Dance with the Devil and Igugu. We ran second to Happy Archer, and we just thought, you know, one more graded feature place or something would be a little bit better as a broodmare status value. So we decided one more season, if she was sound, to go ahead and do it. And lucky that we did. I think we made a good decision there.
Certainly looks good with the benefit of hindsight. If you'll accept the winning trainer's floating trophy there from Johnny Rosenberg, you're going to have lots of hands here, because we've also got that lovely bottle of BISQUIT Cognac for you to share with your other partners. Well done. Zetu from BISQUIT Cognac.
I just want to say well done to Mike and the other owner, Mike, and Mick Goss at Summerhill, and Vanessa Harrison. Thank you very much, and to my dad.
Well done. Well said as well. Okay, the groom, the winning groom, he's also got a little present as well. I think Mike has left already, but somebody's bound to take it on his behalf. We'll just hand it to one of the connections off camera. The winning groom also gets a present from there. All right, that's it from race 9 down here at Turffontein. Thank you to Johnny Rosenberg for coming down. Thanks very much, Johnny. Nice to see one of the Rosenbergs again. And well done to all the connections of the winner, number 3, Checcetti.